You don't need to watch this.
I'm not going to.
This is how to build a dream. In a world where he is faced with complex medical issues, one man is forced to redefine himself. He has plans to get healthy, plans to live, learn, grow, and love. He created a YouTube channel about doing things he enjoys and are good for his mind, body, and spirit. He dreams of becoming an actor someday, but also a better human being in the process. This YouTube channel is about positivity. He has big plans, but for now, it's all about things that make him happy. This is how to build a dream.
Still a little fast, I think, on those circles. I actually really like welding these too. Yeah, still a little bit on the fast side.
What does fast mean?
Like moving it too fast.
You are?
But that's welded, so if you want to come across here now,
Okay.
we'll take your time.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're not burning through, you can take your time. That's better.
Good job.
A little rough on the
Faster
start,
thing,
but
yeah.
this is good too.
I'm
Now,
gonna move this water,
put
Terry.
the bigger rod in.
Okay.
Start up in here and see if you can fuse it to
Okay.
taking your time coming down through. I don't know how well these are going to burn.
So a bigger rod just melts more at one time,
It's the same rod. It's a 70-18 rod.
but it just like
It's
has more
so, like,
material.
inside this.
Is more.
So see inside there?
Yes.
There's like metal in there.
Well, that's, yeah.
Metal filler.
Whatever.
And then this ignites and melts
Okay.
this filler
So
into
like
this.
a lame analogy for me who likes to do crafts. Big glue stick, small glue stick, and a hot glue gun?
Kinda.
Kinda? Like,
It's more filler.
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Okay, you good?
One moment. I gotta get him where the action is, obviously. Okay.
Is it filled?
No, not quite, but I want to build a little U. Now it should be able to fill.
It is a heavier rod.
I may have been filming your elbow the whole
That's
time.
alright. Everybody ready? I'd rather that than you look at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that rod too, Terry.
Okay.
I'll turn that up just a touch. One.
Watch it.
Okay.
Then he's gonna compare. That's the thing.
It won't be much comparing. Yours will be good. Mine will work.
Nice little hole.
Huh?
I see a hole. She is kind of hot.
Are you glad you brought all your tools and stuff?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I mean, he's got lots here, but just handy. He's got a nice welder.
Look at that. Burned the hole right through it.
Don't you gotta fill it now with more welding?
Yeah, the big difference when I get a nice welder like that.
I just thought I'd come give an
Why
update.
did that burn
Thanks.
through? It must have been a little weak spot.
Good, man. Oh, it's right here.
Huh? Oh yeah. Turn it down a little.
That's right.
Oh.
Huh?
I think he's making the hole bigger.
I filled it a little, just.
Do you want Welder Bob to come over?
Is that you?
You don't need to watch this.
I'm not going to.
Don't want this hole in the video. What not to do.
What do you think?
I can't believe that when I came out earlier it was upside down metal. And now it looks like a trailer.
All thanks to your pleasure.
Mafaja.
I might be able to do it, but it might take me 3 months. I figured we could cut that.
Oh yeah. One's only gonna be very short.
Like just cut a square out here so it fits.
But that ain't gonna give it much strength. You almost want this. piece going down.
Mm-hmm.
This will give it some strength.
Okay.
I'd have to lift it up off the wheel. But
Okay.
we'd have the notch out here.
Yeah.
Better if this was a piece of square tube.
I almost went with square tube. I almost went with square tube. We can get square tube tomorrow.
Well, I got narrow square tube.
How's it look?
Great, babe.
Picture all painted up with new wood.
Mm-hmm.
Is that gonna be enough?
That's about the same as your frame.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it'll.
And you roll that on there.
Okay, wait now. Now, but now you're losing. Now you lost an inch or two in here.
Inside your deck.
Yeah.
Another option is you go down in here.
Will that, do you have enough room?
And this is a little wide. There's enough room.
Yeah, but you need two sides, right?
No.
How high up are you coming?
Well, just over the...
Like, will this be enough for both?
For two? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think so.
Okay.
You could do that.
Okay.
We'll roll that onto the side.
As long as that's enough clearance, I'm good with that.
I don't know why you need any more than that.
Perfect.
You don't want to take away... This is a 4x8 sheet?
Yeah, this is a 4x8 sheet cut into 4x6. It's only a 4x6 trailer.
No, so it's 4 feet wide.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it's exactly 4 feet. It might be a little longer.
So you don't want to lose any width.
I'd rather not, yeah. Because I might be able to squeeze a 4-wheeler on it. I don't know if I will or not. Your little blue might come on here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep them up. How long is that one? Too bad it's not the next side.
So we just got back home. You just watched the video of Stacy's dad and I working on my little utility trailer. There was a lot of stuff that happened off camera, so I'm just gonna do a little quick video showing you everything that we did and everything that we plan on doing. So this is our little 6x4. It's not quite 4 feet wide. I think it's like, I don't know, it's 40 some inches across. And it tilts. I guess there's a difference between tilt and dump, but this is a tilt, I guess. So it pivots. And when you lift up the main part of the trailer, the wheels will go ahead if it's attached to something. So I don't think on the video we showed this, but I put these brackets on for the lights and the license plate. They just mount on there. These are where the sides go, so there's going to be sides to it. The 2x4s will just stick in there. And then I also put these guys on. These were on the original trailer. We took them off and painted them. These are just hooks for come-alongs or ratchet straps. We got new tires, we put those on. Part of the video that you saw, we put the leaf springs on. These are the same leaf springs, we just took them off and cleaned all the rust off them. We bought new clamps for them. And then These brackets are the same. They were cleaned off and painted, but these bolts are new. So we just put bolts in there. There was threaded rod in there before, so it's essentially the same thing. They're just on temporarily right now because we just wanted to put it together so that we could do this. This was the main project that I needed Stacy's dad's help with. We might do some more fabrication to this in the future because it does have a little wiggle to it. I don't think it's going anywhere, but just for extra, we might do a little something to it. I don't know if we're gonna do a bolt in through here and across to the frame, or if we're gonna reinforce this. What we might do is put another angle iron in here just to make that like a square tube, and we might put some type of bracket in here just to strengthen it up a little bit, but we'll see. Right now they should be good, they should be effective, and they should pass inspection, so that's our main concern. The main reason for this trailer is to tow behind a four-wheeler, so like yard purposes, so it doesn't need to be anything too crazy. It's already probably somewhere in the realm of being able to handle 3,500 pounds, and it's only a 6x4, and it's not even quite a 6x4, so it's a pretty heavy duty trailer for what we're using it for, but it's nice to bring it back to life and give it some new life. These are the ratchet straps that came with it. We just cleaned those off and painted them up. We put new bolts in, so it's all new hardware. These go all the way around. I think there's 2 on every side of the trailer. And then this is the same coupler that was on it. We just put new hardware in it. This is the same coupler, but we put new hardware in. And then these are the same plates for the jack stand, but we put new hardware in because most of the hardware on this trailer had to be cut off. It was too rusted out, but the coupler's still good. This is the old plywood that's on it, and it's just tacked in a couple of spots. We're gonna put a brand new sheet of plywood on there, and same thing with the walls. We're gonna do brand new sheets. This is the piece of rebar or whatever they made, but it works quite well, and it's just for the ramps that we have that we're also gonna redo. They just hook in here, and it's actually quite secure, so it's perfect. So there's a ramp here and a ramp there. They're quite long. They're quite sturdy. We're hoping that we can get a four-wheeler on here. We're not 100% sure if we can or can't, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna measure it right now, so we should be able to tell you. These fenders came with the trailer when I bought it, and they looked like Princess Auto fenders, but they weren't being used. They had some rickety old things that barely were hanging on, but it looked like they had planned to put these on. Whoever drilled these in, I don't know if they came pre-drilled or not, but they're actually different. The two fenders have different holes in them, so somebody miscalculated. So we put new holes in just so that the fenders would actually match and be effective. And then we stole these from Stacy's dad. These are just little plugs that we put in here. We're gonna paint them up. The trailer has to come apart again to be painted. So we're just waiting for some warm weather, and we'll be able to take it all apart, repaint everything, or paint everything that's not painted, clean it up. And the only thing that's left is we have to get it inspected so that we can use it on the road. But I wanted to have it together so that I can use it for yard purposes until that happens. So as of right now, it's totally usable. It actually works great. So there's two bolts there. Those weren't there originally. We drilled holes right into the frame, and then Stacy's dad tapped them so that we could put the bolts through. The bolts go right through to the frame. So what's nice about that is that if we're doing something around the yard that requires a little extra room, we can actually take these off. Or if you need to work on these, they're easier to pull off. All sorts of handy dandy stuff, but they're plenty firm. They're not going anywhere. We put the wheels together. You can't really tell yet, but the drum is painted silver. I think you saw in another video, these are painted silver. I might have to repaint some of this stuff, but I think the black and silver is gonna look really nice once it's all done. It's dirty now just from a 3-hour drive, but I think the black and silver will look nice when it's all painted up. So this still has to be, the trailer still has to be painted. And then once we get a new sheet of plywood on there, it'll look really sharp. Put the walls on and the two ramps, it'll look really good.